Disneyland Paris. The audition.
Pammy's Adventures. What you up to now?
Well, hello, Pammy here. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to see you, watching me, talking to you. Yes, indeed. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you are returning, hey, welcome back. Great to see you. So this is another video talking about my experiences working at Disneyland Paris. Hopefully you've watched my first video that talked about the fact that I did work at Disneyland Paris. And so now I wanted to talk about the audition process. And the main reason I'm doing these videos is because I hope that I can be inspiring for you. If you give it a try, you could be a Disney cast member just like I was. Now, of course, let's put that disclaimer out there. This is not an advert for Disney. I'm not getting paid by Disney. The thoughts and feelings and views that I'm sharing with you are my views and my views alone. Also, I am not going to be giving away any of the Disney magic, any of the Disney secrets. If you know what they are, keep them to yourself, people. Keep them to yourself. I'm just giving you a general outlook of the experiences that I had when I worked at Disneyland Paris. And again, it's because I had such a great time. I'd want other people to have a really good time out there as well. I saw the auditions in a newspaper that we have in London, in the UK, called The Stage. And it gives you information on auditions that are going on for shows and TV and film and theme parks. You can also find out about auditions on Facebook and other social media. And I think in America, there's a paper out there called Backstage. And then of course, Disney have their own website that gives you dates and information on where they're doing their audition tours all over the world. A lot of people went to the audition that I was at. I went to a place called Danceworks in London, and the line for the audition went around the block. Yep. That's how many people were there. I was there with my friend. The two of us decided to go together, and we were both excited and nervous and scared and all of those things and emotions that you could think of. But it was great to have somebody there with me that was going through the same feelings. But of course, you don't have to obviously go with somebody. You can go on your own. And I have been at other auditions where I've gone on my own and then, you know, given eye contact to people and smiled at other people. And that then led me to start talking to other people. And I made some friends whilst I was there in the audition. And again, it was nice because they were nervous, I was nervous, so we were nervous together. You never know, you could find a friend for life once you go to these auditions. We were all put into the dance studios. I had my dance shoes and I wore some fitted clothing because again, they want to see your body because it's a physical job that you're doing. So you want them to see that you are physically fit and able to move around. I like wearing bright clothes, so I wore something bright so that, you know, they could see me. The people taking the auditions introduced themselves to us, which again helps because it helps you to calm down and feel ready. They explained what was going to happen, what they were looking for, and said have a good time. They wanted it to be a good experience for us no matter the outcome. So the first thing they do is they measure you. Yes, they want to see how tall you are or how small you are. They have their own Disney measuring tape, which is really cute because it's got all the characters on it, and they measure you. So anyone with heels or heights in their shoes, they're going to know, people. Then you find out how tall you are. I am 152 centimeters, 5 foot tall. Then you're also given a form that they ask you to fill out. It's a Disney form. And it's the same if you have a CV and a photo that they'll ask for that as well. Then we get into the audition. First, they wanted us to animate. They wanted to see how we could move our bodies without saying a word. They give you a scenario and they ask you to act it out. For example, you are standing at the front of the gates of Disneyland Paris and the guests are coming in and they want to see you wave. They want to see you welcome them in. They want to see how happy you can be. Go for it, people. You can never do too much. Even if you feel like an idiot, and sometimes you will feel like an idiot, it doesn't matter. Go for it. They want to see how crazy you can be. You can always bring it back, but it's harder to take it forwards, if you know what I mean. Make them laugh. Make yourself laugh. If you want this job bad enough, go for it. After the improvisational session, they may start making cuts because they already know the kind of people that they're looking for. Then you will be asked to do a movement session. They'll teach you a bit of a routine. I learned some of the routine from one of the parades that they had. It was called Wonderful World at the time. Then it was called Princess Parade. It's the dum-dums. Anyone that's worked for Disney knows what the dum-dums are. Dum-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. You know what I'm doing. I'm not going to carry on. Copyright. So we were taught a bit of a routine, and then they ask you to perform it for them. Again, if you're not a mover, if you're not a dancer, it may not matter. They may not want you to do a role where you have to dance, but at this audition, they want to see what you can do. Even if you haven't got the whole routine, just go for it. Just give it a try. Just see what you can do. If you've got the first count of 8, just do that. If you've got the last count of 8, just do that. Do something. Don't just stand there and do nothing, because that's not going to help them and it's not going to help you. Smile, move around, it will help. They will possibly make another cut then, and then after that, the ones that are left over, you are given a congratulatory card that says, congratulations, you've made it through the Disney casting. We will be in touch to let you know when or if we have a contract. Or they may have contracts right there and then, and they will ask you what your availability is. My friend and I both got through. They give you another date to go for an interview so they can have a more in-depth conversation with you, tell you more about the job, about the payment, where you're going to be living. And then, yeah, it is thumbs up if you've got through. Now, I will say that if you haven't got through this time through the auditions, please try not to take it to heart. Because again, the people that are taking the auditions, they know and they have a specific people that they are looking for at that specific time. They could be doing auditions again in another month or two and be looking for something else. So if you don't get through this time, try it again. I know people that have tried a few times and then they got that audition. If at first you don't succeed, it's a cliche, but you do need to try again, because then you will get one of these. Can we see it? Yeah. That is one of the lovely name tags that I got to wear with pride when I worked at Disneyland Paris. Very, very proud. It's an amazing experience. That was my audition process. I was really happy that I got the job. It allowed me to live there, dance in the parades, and have a really good time. Hopefully this will inspire someone out there that wants to try. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up, and always live your life with positivity, positivity, positivity. See you next time. Pat me out. Bye.
Pammy's Adventures. What you up to now?